content over everything.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Alhamdulillah, all praise is due to Almighty Allah. Alhamdulillah, I am back here. I'm alive and well, healthy and fit, and amidst this pandemic and crisis that the whole world is going through. These are very testing times, you know. It is a blessing for some, and it is a punishment for others, you know. It is a time to reflect and to ponder, and many lessons and can be drawn and extracted, and it is having an impact in our life, in our lives, in society. It's changing the world, the whole situation of this pandemic, this virus, you know. So alhamdulillah, I'm back here, you know, in the park again after about 6 months. My last time I was here was in January. Haven't been here for a while, but it's the whole same usual stuff, and nothing new. The same old people that come here now and again. So I don't know. The struggle continues and the dawah still continues. So and the haqq will prevail, and we know that already.
It's a personal struggle.
And وَالْعَاقِبَةُ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. You know, the end goal will be for the God-fearing, the God-conscious. So it's good to be back here again, even though
Good to be back. Yes.
some people that I know distaste this place and they don't want to come back here, and they avoid it completely.
Why is that?
So it's been a while. We're still in the crisis, we're still in the pandemic, you know, and there's a lot of lessons to be learned. Very testing times, you know, because people have been tested with their health, with loss of life, with their property, no jobs, becoming unemployed, not being able to travel, having their freedom restricted. So this is a wake-up call for mankind, you know, a wake-up call, a reality check. And glad tidings and best are those who are patient, you know, وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ, you know, in these times of fitan. And we know that, you know, the Prophet ﷺ said in the hadith about the plague, when he referred to the plague, and that whoever's patient and whoever dies from the plague, it is martyrdom for him. He gets the status of a martyr, as a shaheed. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept those Muslims who have passed away from this pandemic, you know, this plague, modern plague in this time. May Allah accept them as shuhada, have mercy upon them. And may Allah grant us reward and patience and steadfastness, you know, because many of us as well mentally have been affected in one way or another, and some people have become, you know, anxiety have been triggered. It's triggered their anxiety, stress levels, and I mean, not being able to do what you used to do and accustomed to doing, and being able to go about, maneuver, and go about with your daily life is not easy. But this is a taste of some experience, some life changes for that which we in society are going through. I mean, this pandemic has gone global, from where it started in China to now becoming worldwide. And they're saying all sorts of stuff. The reports as well of the casualties and the deaths is so conflicting, so confusing. You know, many people have been affected, many people have passed away, jobs have lost, some people become ill from it, you know. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us, because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he taught us a dua seeking refuge from evil diseases. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min as-sayyi'at al-asqam. The full dua is Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-barasi wal-januni wal-judham wa min sayyi' al-asqam. This is the dua the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us. Bismillah alladhi la yadurru ma'a ismihi shay'un fil ardi wala fis sama' wa huwa as-sami'un 'alim. 3 times in the morning, 3 times in the evening. A'udhu bi kalimati Allahi tamma min sharri ma khalaq. 3 times in the morning, 3 times in the evening. Protection from Allah. These are protection from what Almighty Allah has created, that we may see or we may not see, seen or unseen.
To the right of it.
This is the protection of Almighty Allah. And other du'as, the 3 quls. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas. Again, protection, ma'awidha. And Allah is the source of protection and the source of strength. But this pandemic has even affected our masajids, closed. The Haram Sharif being restricted, having the Hujjaj and the pilgrims restricted. You see? So it is a life experience. I mean, we would never imagine and think that such a calamity, such a catastrophe will befall us and will have an impact upon us. Now yesterday, the pubs have been open. People rushed out to the pubs to have a drink, which is no good.
You know, excellent.
It should remain shut, man.
People were having fun and enjoying themselves.
No. That's what breeds the virus more. When we have this kind of mixing, close. I'm keeping to myself.
Why are you here then?
No.
Spreading the virus.
No. I'm not spreading the virus, man. I'm not spreading the virus.
Where's your mask?
Look, please don't distract me, man.
Where's your mask?
Anyway, where's yours? Why aren't you wearing it then? Put it on. Put it on then.
Do you want one?
I don't want one, no.
Sure.
I've got my own. Anyway, so Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. It's a nice warm day today.
Well, it's a bit chilly actually.
And the sun's out, it's windy, there's a lot of people.
The forecast from Suleiman. What's it going to be tomorrow?
So, it's, it's just, it's good to be back, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And the truth will prevail, which is Islam.
Yeah, but
no doubt about that.
Tomorrow?
No doubt that the truth, Islam, will prevail. And if you have not embraced Islam, what are you waiting for? And if you're researching it as well, what are you waiting for?
What sort of Islam, though? Your sort?
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide you all to the truth. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina wa nabina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Just take lesson from what's been happening in the last few months around the world, globally. May Allah bless you all.
Cut. You wouldn't expect anything less. I don't expect you to harder. Should we do it, Suleiman?
Content over everything. From your
Come, man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen. Man, don't don't listen to BBC. Man don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky YT.
We get along.
Man don't listen to BBC. Man don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky YT.
What it is, you believe.
Man just listen to
Islam. But the main reason I want to ask you
Man not in the know BBC.
I don't know.
Man not in the know
I look very different to him.
You look completely different. Why politically you said something about liberalism. And I wanted to ask your opinion. Do you believe liberalism is creating a problem politically and socially?
Good. Very good question.
But I don't know if you
I
said
think
that.
before I give my talk, we should have a discussion. I'd rather have a discussion. So, you said your name is? Preston. So, your question is, does liberalism